literally like a tornado.
A chilly morning behind that front and a grateful morning because you see this colossal tree, it's sliced through this house. The people that live inside, the family, they had to crawl out of the window to escape, but they're okay, uninjured, and there are very few injuries in what could have been a horrific day. In an ugly 24 hours, 24 tornadoes ripping across the south. Here, a drone captures a beastly tornado plucking trees, snapping power lines, and torturing the land near Silas, Alabama.
Oh boy, heavy damage to a home just now.
Debris filling the air at the Mississippi-Alabama state line. In Chilton County, more than a dozen homes destroyed or damaged. In Alabama, the violent winds flipping trucks, sending trees flying, crushing cars, demolishing homes. In Billingsley, scattered brick and belongings covering the landscape. Soaked from the relentless rain, up to 5 inches falling fast and flooding.
This area is a disaster. You can look at a tree down. It tore up 2 cars in the backyard. We just have to accept it.
A twister tearing through Clark County, taking a direct shot at this home. The storm catapulting a mother and child out of that house. They survived. In Tuscaloosa, Alabama University students jam-packed in a campus shelter, staying safe for more than 30 minutes as that first line of storms passed. And in Wayne County, Mississippi, this chicken farm obliterated. The land littered with wooden remains and twisted sheet metal.
New troubling details emerging from the tragedy in Atlanta.
Some guy came in and took the gun, so everybody heard the gunshot.
The man suspected of murdering 8 people in 3 separate shootings at spas in the Atlanta metro area has allegedly admitted to the killings. Authorities say 21-year-old Robert Aaron Long carried out the killings, blaming his, quote, addiction to sex as the motive. 6 of the women Long is accused of killing are Asian, and police say if they had not caught Long, he planned to carry on his killing spree at similar businesses in Florida.
He apparently has an issue, what he considers a sex addiction, a temptation for him that he wanted to eliminate.
President Biden briefed by the FBI on the situation.
Whatever the motivation here, I know that Asian Americans are very concerned.
The murders casting terror and fear throughout Asian American communities.
Women are disproportionately impacted by anti-Asian harassment and violence in the past year. So this is really only intensifying the fears that Asian American people and Asian American women in particular are experiencing.
Those concerns reaching Capitol Hill, the House Judiciary Committee holding a hearing today on the string of violence plaguing Asian American communities amid the COVID-19 pandemic.